You think attraction is about looks or saying the perfect thing. But most women are drawn to something much deeper than that. It's in the way a man carries himself, the way he listens, the way he makes her feel safe, understood, respected. And honestly, some men never learn these things. That's why they keep wondering, why the connection never lasts. So if something has always felt off in your relationships, this might explain why. Number 1, know how to give her direction and guidance. A lot of men make the mistake of forcing their opinions onto women, thinking they're helping. But most of the time, it only makes her feel unheard. The men women truly respect understand something important. Advice only works when it's asked for, because unsolicited advice can quietly send the message, you can't handle this on your own, and that feeling slowly damages connection. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is simply listen. Be present. Let her feel understood instead of corrected. That alone changes everything. Number 2, know how to treat her like a lady. Yes, it sounds simple, but simple things are usually the first things people forget. Opening the car door, walking on the outside of the sidewalk, pulling out her chair. Small gestures, but they leave a deep emotional impression because they show care. And in a world where many people barely pay attention anymore, attention becomes attractive. The men who naturally understand this stand out without even trying. Number 3, avoid losing your temper around her. Women don't expect perfection, but they do pay attention to how you treat people. Your patience, your reactions, your emotional control, because the way you treat others today feels like a preview of how you might treat her tomorrow. Arguments happen, stress happens, but emotional explosions, insults, childish tantrums, they destroy trust fast. A strong man knows how to feel emotions without letting emotions control him. And honestly, that kind of calm energy feels safe to be around. Number 4, know how to surprise and challenge her. The best relationships don't feel predictable. They feel alive. New experiences, unexpected moments, little surprises she never saw coming. That's what keeps emotional chemistry alive. And no, it's not about expensive gifts. Sometimes it's the random flowers, a handwritten note, a spontaneous plan, the little things people don't schedule. Because real surprises happen when they're unexpected. At the same time, don't become too available, too easy. A little challenge creates excitement. Without that balance, people slowly become comfortable and disconnected. Number 5, know how to compliment her. Not constantly, not every 5 minutes, because when compliments become repetitive, they lose meaning. The right compliment, at the right moment, can stay in her mind for days. Appreciate the small things she does. Notice effort. Make her feel seen, not just admired. There's a difference. Number 6, know how to consider her needs. Sometimes it's the smallest habits that slowly create the biggest frustration. Things you think are meaningless, she notices. And relationships often break down through tiny repeated moments, not one huge event. That's why paying attention matters. Learn her dislikes. Learn her pet peeves. Not because you're trying to be perfect, but because consideration is a form of love. Number 7, know how to protect her. Stand up for her when it truly matters. Never allow people to disrespect her unfairly. But that doesn't mean becoming aggressive over everything. Real strength is controlled. And when disagreements happen between you two, handle them privately. Never embarrass her in front of others. Very few relationships recover from public humiliation. Respect matters, especially during conflict. Number 8, invite her into your world. Share your hobbies, your goals, your passions. Even if she doesn't love every single thing you do, letting her into your world creates connection. And at the same time, support her dreams too. Encourage her. Be proud of her growth. Sometimes the most attractive thing a person can feel is having someone truly believe in them. Number 9, know how to listen, especially in the beginning. Don't turn conversations into long speeches about yourself. Let things flow naturally. Be playful, curious, present. And when she talks, really listen, not just waiting for your turn to speak. Remember small details. Repeat certain things she says, because people can feel when they're genuinely being heard. And honestly, that feeling is rare. Number 10, give her your full attention. One of the most frustrating feelings in a relationship is feeling ignored by someone sitting right beside you. Always on the phone, always distracted, always somewhere else mentally. Presence is powerful. When you're with her, be with her. Make her feel like she matters in that moment, because people remember how you made them feel. And feeling deeply wanted is unforgettable. And finally, know how to buy meaningful gifts. It's not about spending huge amounts of money. It never was. A thoughtful gift will always mean more than something expensive but empty. Meaning matters. Effort matters. Intention matters. Because the best gifts say, I pay attention to who you are. And that feeling stays with people longer than the gift itself. At the end of the day, women are rarely attracted to just looks, money, or smooth words. They're attracted to how a man makes them feel emotionally. Safe, respected, desired, understood. And maybe that's the part most people overlook. If this spoke to you, there's more like this waiting for you here. And if you've ever felt these things in your own relationships, you already know how real they are.